Ethereum was more than just an idea for a new cryptocurrency, it was a vision for a new kind of internet, a decentralized internet, one where power wasn't held by a few giant corporations but by everyone who participated in the network, born from the mind of a young prodigy, who saw potential far greater than what existed. It drew a band of brilliant personalities, and sometimes clashing personalities. Together they set off on a journey of incredible breakthroughs and intense conflicts. The story isn't just about code, it's about people, passion, and the relentless pursuit of a world-changing dream. The central figure is Vitalik Buterin, a skinny, unassuming teenager with a mind that moved at lightning speed. He discovered Bitcoin early and was captivated. He saw a system that could transfer value without needing a bank or a government. He wrote for Bitcoin magazine and became a respected voice in the community, but he wanted more than what Bitcoin was. He imagined what it could become. He dreamed of a blockchain that did more than manage money, a global open-source platform for decentralized apps. Bitcoin was a revolutionary invention. It created the concept of digital scarcity. It also created a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. For the first time, people could send value across the globe without an intermediary. It was hailed as digital gold, a secure store of value outside the control of any government. Vitalik Buterin deeply respected this achievement. He understood Bitcoin's simplicity as its greatest strength. Its scripting language was intentionally limited to ensure security and prevent bugs. The network was designed to do one thing: process transactions, and do it exceptionally well. It was a fortress, secure and predictable. But that strength also felt like a limitation to Vitalik. He saw the blockchain as a foundational technology with near-limitless potential. Bitcoin's design, he felt, was holding it back. Building complex apps on Bitcoin was like using a simple pocket calculator to run a modern video game. Some clever workarounds and layers existed, but the core protocol was too rigid. Every new feature required complex, often clunky solutions that were hard to implement and scale. The blockchain was not a general-purpose tool. Vitalik thought the community was thinking too small. He saw projects like colored coins, he saw Mastercoin. They aimed to represent real-world assets like stocks, not a sustainable path to innovation. This frustration led to a breakthrough insight. With his white paper circulating in late 2013, Vitalik's idea began to catch fire. It attracted a diverse group of brilliant minds. These were the co-founders, a group whose combined skills and clashing personalities would shape Ethereum's destiny. There was Mihai Alisi, who had co-founded Bitcoin magazine with Vitalik and was a key organizer. Anthony Di Iorio, a Toronto-based entrepreneur, provided the initial funding and business acumen. Charles Hoskinson, a mathematician, brought academic rigor and a focus on governance. Amir Chetrit, whom Vitalik had worked with on other projects, was another early believer who joined the effort. This initial group soon expanded. In early 2014, they met in a rented house in Miami, a moment that would become legendary in crypto history. It was there that two more crucial figures joined the team. Gavin Wood, a British programmer with a doctorate in computer science, became a pivotal force. He wrote the first functional implementation of Ethereum and drafted its technical yellow paper, defining the Ethereum virtual machine. Joseph Lubin, a former Goldman Sachs executive, brought a wealth of experience in finance and technology, and would later found Concise, a key company in the Ethereum ecosystem. The core team was now assembled. Their shared vision was as ambitious as it was revolutionary. They dreamed of building a world computer that would be unstoppable and censorship-resistant. They envisioned a future where developers could build decentralized applications, or dApps, for everything from finance, identity, gaming, social media. These dApps would run on a global network of computers free from the control of any single company or government. Their goal was to create the foundational layer for a new, more equitable internet, often called Web 3. In July of 2014, the Ethereum crowd sale went live. For 42 days, anyone in the world could purchase Ether by sending Bitcoin to a designated address. The response was overwhelming. The community poured in over 31,000 Bitcoin worth more than $18 million at the time. This became one of the most successful crowdfunding campaigns in history. It gave the Ethereum Foundation the resources to finish developing the network. The sale validated Vitalik's vision, proving massive demand for a more expressive blockchain. Over the next year, developers worked tirelessly, build tests secure, they released testnets, the community experimented with the software and hunted for bugs. Finally, on July 30th, 2015, Frontier, the first live Ethereum, launched the Genesis block, the very first block. A cautious beginning like the digital Wild West, the world computer was officially online. The impact was immediate, a Cambrian explosion of innovation.